One of the most amazing things inside a business, right, is that we used to have this thing in real estate where we'd be like, oh yeah, we're gonna have like scripts and dialogues Fridays. And no one wanted to turn up. Everyone hated the whole idea. Someone in the room would like be petrified. Someone else in the room would be like boisterous about how good their scripts and dialogues were. And the reality of it is that literally it kind of fades after about 5 or 6 weeks. And the challenge with that is that what you're actually not thinking is that what you've got to do is you've got to actually train experience. Now, if we were going to go and open like a 5-star restaurant, right? Like I'm telling you, if it was like Michelin grade, we would actually have to train experience all the time. This is what we do when someone comes in. This is what we do when we take a booking. This is what we do when we check someone in. This is how we take someone to the bar. This is what we do when we transfer them from the bar to their table. This is what we do around the ordering experience. This is when the drinks turn up. This is when the food turns up. This is when we ask about the dessert. And everything literally is in alignment. Now, we've all been to restaurants, right, where you order the meal and all of a sudden the meal comes out before the drinks turn up. We've all been to restaurants where ultimately the extra drink that you ordered never turned up. We've been to restaurants where they forget the sides. And the interesting conversation is that this is exactly what's happening inside of business today. To be a great real estate agency, what you want to be doing is you want to be minimizing the variance in the level of service that your people provide. Like you don't want to be an organization that's known to be one of those places where it kind of is like depends on who you get as to what kind of service you might get. What you've got to start thinking about is that how do you move your business into actually training experience? This is what we do to run a great open home. This is what we do around the conversion with those particular buyers that we meet at that open home. These are the touch points that the customer actually gets in terms of the experience at the open for inspection, post the open for inspection, post open for inspection, follow through, right the way through until the moment that particular property has been sold. If we can actually map out the experiences, then we've actually got half a chance of actually training those experiences to the people that are sitting inside of our organization. So how clearly is it mapped about what you do before, during, and post a listing presentation? How clearly is it mapped about what you actually do to be able to manage vendor expectations throughout the course of a campaign? How clearly is it mapped about what you do in and around auction day to make both the buyer and the seller feel incredibly confident to proceed? Your skill as a business leader, whether you're a sales manager, an operations manager, a business owner, a director, is to make sure that you continually train experience. You can never get tired about talking about what we do to be great real estate agents. The skill is to train the core and keep on training the core to make sure that our people are exceptional in the delivery of the experience that customers keep on coming back for.